In the video that follows, I'll be making dog treats. Now, I know you can buy dog treats almost anywhere, and some will be cheaper than the recipe I'm using today. However, ingredients should be evaluated on not just their cost, but their nutrition. Let's investigate. I based this recipe on one mentioned in the Dog Cancer Survival Guide, which I'll link in the description. I learned more in one chapter than every other source I could find combined. The recipe mentioned was intended to be regular feed, but I've compromised and settled for treats, which I give my dog about once a day. Now, this recipe will cost about $20, 1 to 2 hours of your time, and kitchen usage. If you don't want to make your own dog treats, but still want quality nutrition for your dog, I will recommend some options in a minute. Growing up, I was under the impression that Milk-Bone dog treats were the staple. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. However, after learning about proper nutrition for dogs from the guide, I don't recommend them, at least not their normal treats. Take a look at this label. The first two ingredients are wheat. As the guide talks about in great detail, wheat is quickly converted to sugar in a dog's body, which feeds any existing cancers. Oats or brown rice are a far better option. Also, dogs crave meat, both in their taste buds and digestive systems. As much as we might not want to apply this to our precious poodle, wild dogs regularly kill and eat other animals. They get all their necessary macro and micronutrients from the animal's organs. This leads to a question of raw versus cooked meat. As the guide explains, big chunks of meat do not have many microbes in the center, just the outside. So, if you're dealing with a large chunk of meat, just cooking the outside will kill most microbes. However, with ground meat, it needs to be cooked thoroughly. In my recipe, I will thoroughly cook all meat, even if it doesn't necessarily need it. Omega-3 fatty acids are very important to include when dealing with cancer prevention. This is available in fish or as a supplement. In my recipe, I'm using salmon, which contains high amounts of omega-3. This way, I don't have to include a supplement. An article from Reader's Digest ranks these as the healthiest dog treats available today. Freshpet's Dog Joy, Nature's Varieties Instinct Raw Boost Mixers, The Honest Kitchen's Ocean Chews, Real Meat's Fish and Venison Jerky, Mini Pure Bites Beef Liver, Vital Essentials Rabbit Bites, Vital Essentials Minnows, Barkworthy's Beef Trachea, Ziwi's Good Dog Rewards, Brutus and Barnaby's Sweet Potato, and K9 Naturals Lamb Green Tripe. Some cautions. Dog Joy and Fish and Venison Jerky contain salt, which is not great for dogs. And Good Dog Rewards contains some big words, which is not necessarily bad, just not as simply natural as homemade food. If you're interested in high-quality food without the time in the kitchen, here's a cost analysis of those treats. Using the links provided in the article, it includes Walmart, Amazon, and Chewy, the cost per pound is as follows. By the way, I always chose the discounted option if available. Dog Joy, $10.48. Sweet Potato, $19.94. Instinct Raw Boost Mixers, $29.90. Fish and Venison Jerky, $31.99. Beef Liver, $37.98. Ocean Chews, $47.89. Good Dog Rewards, $55.63. Lamb Green Tripe, $58.40. Rabbit Bites, $75.92. And Minnows, $144.32. I couldn't find how much the beef trachea weighs, so I couldn't calculate price per pound. This homemade recipe that I'm proposing tops the chart, costing around $5 per pound. Again, you could get some Milk-Bone or other brand of treats for about $2 a pound, but I don't recommend it. These concepts apply to a dog's regular food as well. I feed my dog Blue Buffalo Wilderness Chicken recipe, which I highly recommend. This is not a sponsored video. I am simply explaining my research and preferences without incentives. As a disclaimer, I am not a veterinarian, nutritionist, or anyone in any position to give you advice about your pet. I've simply compiled my research and wanted to share my findings with you. I wish you and your dog the best.